Hello, I'm Sandy, a working class chap in a working class cap, and this is my working class stack. Join me on today's episode for a brand new pickup. This is a new episode of Working Class Stackx. I'm Sandy Millington, and hello there, stackers. The first thing I want to talk to you about, I want to ask you for your feedback on something. Should I drop the Sandy Millington thing and just go with the title Working Class Stackx for my YouTube channel? Sandy Millington is not my real name anyway, it's just an alias I use online. So what do you think? Should I just go with Working Class Stackx? I find that a bit punchier, a bit more to the point. I'll still stick with the name Sandy, just so I'm covering up my real identity. Everyone does that in the stacking community. It's not new. So what do you think? Drop a comment in the comment section and let me know. So as I mentioned before, I messed up an unboxing video recently and have to scrap it. So here it is, an Australian Perth Mink Kangaroo, 49 silver. That's the unboxing that you'll never see because it's on the cutting room floor. And I bought this from Stackers Social Discord, and a guy that I bought off before, a guy called The Animist. He's a Wookiee, and he gives delivery options to the buyer. He makes it really easy on you. He has a little chat with you in the Discord. It's dead friendly. So that means that I got this second class, which is what Working Stack class is all about. It was $155 for the delivery, so it's beating the delivery costs, it's beating the premiums by getting it on the second-hand market. And that's what I'm all about, collecting one coin a week, every week. And the Animist is a very friendly Wookiee, and he sends a packet of Haribo out with his silver. And you don't get that from the Royal Mint stackers. I'm not sure if he does it all the time, but he's done it every time this is the second coin I've had off him. He's given me a little tiny packet of Haribo sweets with each order, and there was a bit of fuss in the Discord chat about him when about 4 or 5 people got deliveries on the same day. Everyone got a little packet of Haribo. So it's just a nice touch. So that's the second coin off this seller, with another on the way. So mentioning Stackers Social very quickly, I am a member, a new one, as my journey is only just beginning, but they've reached 1,000 members over the past week or so, and are running a special live stack chat, which is their weekly Saturday live event. They're doing a really special one to commemorate 1,000 members. It's a really big achievement. They're dead excited. So are all of the members. I think there's going to be loads of great giveaways. All of the creators of the Discord are going to be there live talking to you, as well as some of the pourers, like Silverpunk, favourite of mine. Does some great work, Silverpunk, with the silver art casting. And these things all go on display on the Discord. So that's April 12th for the live stack chat. Special 1,000 subscription member edition. And the marketplace on the Discord has actually bought me free of my 7 coins so far, with, like I say, with another one on the way. That'll be 4 out of 8, so that's 50% of my stack so far. 50% of the working class stack will have come from the Stackers Social Discord. How about that? And the marketplace community there. And there's all kinds of other great resources. Coin collectors, experts. None of them are giving financial advice, guys. It's all just a hobby. So come and get involved. So let's take a little closer look at this now. Just taking this out of its capsule, just off screen, because I didn't want to damage anything. I only plan to take them out of the capsule once when I do the unboxing. This one's twice, because I unboxed it the other day, messed up the video, and now here I am again. So I'm just trying to hold the phone steady. It's really rather pretty. Once they've been put back in the capsule, they should never come out. And I'm going to get some gloves as well. That's a good idea. The white gloves. That's on the list. And it's pre-2023. So as you can see, Queen Elizabeth is the effigy, as you'd expect. And the kangaroo itself is imaged in a sort of sunburst, I suppose, which really brings out the image in the centre. It's almost like a bicycle spoke, I think. But it's a lovely coin. And it was well packaged, but you missed that. And I promise I'll do a proper unboxing with the next one, and every one thereafter. I've got a new coin every week, because that's the aim of Working Class Stackx, to purchase a 1 ounce silver coin each week, every week, for 20 years or so towards a retirement plan. Locking in my money away in physical silver, and hopefully make some profit through the power of silver. As any silver stacker knows, is a possibility, but not a guarantee. We never know what's going to happen. And I want to talk about the maths a little bit in my next video, or one of my upcoming videos, because I've been crunching some numbers based off of what I'm paying on a coin right now, which is sort of £32 with a couple of quid for delivery. And I'm going to call it £35. So I'm going to crunch some numbers based on that, and then increment it in each year as if it was the last 20 years on average. They say it's 8.8% on average a year for the last 20 years. So I'm going to apply that to the future and see what that brings us, just out of interest, but none of it's a guarantee, because we can't predict how spot price will change or how geopolitical events will affect the future of silver. But more on that soon. So I popped it back in its case, as you can see, protected, capsule included, thank you, the animist. And please don't forget that anything I say should not be taken as financial advice. I have no financial training. I'm just a working class chap collecting a working class stack with my working class caps. There, my other collection. Very proud of that. All right. And that's 1 coin a week every week, and that makes it 7. So let's just put that back on the stack. There we go. 7 coins after 8 weeks. And I've got one more to catch up on, and there's a little extra money in the Fiat kitty. And Danny and I are booking our summer holiday this weekend, taking a little trip to a seaside town as well tomorrow called Southport in the northwest, and they've got loads of antique shops and stuff up there. So we're going to have a little look around and see if we can find a nice bit of silver bullion in any of the antique shops at a good price, of course, at a Working Class Stackx deal, or I'll walk away. And if I do come home empty-handed, then I'll be making sure to find one on the marketplace, so we can catch up. And then we've got 8 out of 8. So I look forward to that. And the other thing I bought for Working Class Stackx this week is a phone holder, because I am tired of trying to film with the phone in my hand. And I guess you stackers don't want to watch me shaking all over the place. So that's on its way. I've also started a dialogue with another member of Stackers Social that advertises 3D printed coin cases on the marketplace. He's a guy with a 3D printer back at home, and he prints out these lovely little coin cases. Pretty basic plastic design, but you can see that they do the job. They've sort of got groove slots in them where you can sort of line the coins stood up next to each other. Maybe I'll show you one of them in a future video, maybe I'll have a chat with him and see if he wants to advertise his wares on my channel. Happy to do that for you. But that's something I'd like to do long term, is I'd like to get something that holds 52 coins, which is an entire year's worth of 1 ounce silver coins in capsules. And you guys could watch as I fill that up over the year, 1 week after the next. And after a year, it'd be complete and it'd be full. And it'd be a fantastic site, and I could get another one. And maybe I could get an engravement on it, like Working Class Stackx Year 1, or something like that. And rather than using this tin, this is an old aftershave tin. This is what I've got, an old aftershave tin and a bit of a black parcel there, which one of my first coins came in. Another seller on the Stackers social Discord. That was my second or third coin of Britannia. So I've got this aftershave tin, pretty decent little tin, Paco Rabanne. Yeah. So I keep all my silver in there, well protected, stash that away. So I'm thinking about, obviously I'll have to get a safe as well, that's on the list. But I'm thinking about getting this case, Stackers, with 52 slots in it, for 52 coins, for 52 weeks. The Working Class Stackx Year 1. What do you think? So give me your feedback on that, and I'll speak to the guy on the marketplace and see if we can get something moving for that. And also tell me if you think I should drop the Sandy Millington thing. I'm still going to call myself Sandy, but should I drop Sandy Millington from the title of my YouTube channel and just call it Working Class Stackx? What do you think, guys? I think that's punchier, don't you? I might even do a poll if I can figure that out. So bear with me if I can do a poll, but leave the comments. If you're still with me, fantastic to get so many viewers. Over the next video, as well as maybe doing a little bit of maths towards my goal, I'm going to be giving a shout out to a few guys that I've come across Stackers Social who don't mind being mentioned. I'm saving that one up because I just want to sort of spread the word of a few creators, a few of the lesser known creators that I've had chats with, I think are really interesting. So that's all for today's video. The Working Class Stack has grown by 1 ounce, an Australian kangaroo coin. We're now up to 7 out of 8 weeks, 1 behind, with 1, possibly 2 more coming this week to try and catch up. We'll definitely be holding steady because we've got 1 on the way in the bag. And a phone holder, so I'm not shaking around with my phone all over the place, and I can get a proper zoom on the coins and I'm not losing you. So please subscribe and leave a like. Don't forget to leave the likey. And join me again, Stackers, and don't forget to come along to the Social Stackers Discord and the 1000 members special Stack Chat Live on April 12th. And that's over and out, Stackers. Love from Sandy and Danny Millington.